My name is Lilly Clegg. I'm a Gumbaynggirr woman from Corindy Beach. It's my pleasure to live and work here on my country, and yeah, I've been an artist for a long time, since I was young. I grew up with my mum, Alison, who's also an artist, and I learned a lot of my practice from watching her do her art as a young person. And nature and connection to this place is what inspires my art practice. So the piece that I did is called 𝘕𝘨𝘀𝘢𝘢𝘢𝘢, and it is about ceremony, and it's about the ceasing of ceremony a few generations ago. I think that there's an inherent part in all humans that longs to dance around a fire under the stars, and it's a part of ourselves that we've become quite disconnected with. So the artwork 𝘕𝘨𝘀𝘢𝘢𝘢𝘢 is about mending that rift, I guess. It's about my ancestors and my elders reaching out over all of the strife and hardship that's happened and beseeching us to join them in ceremony, to rejoin that link that's been broken. And yeah, it will help. I think it'll help all of us to heal and to reclaim a part of ourselves and a part of that connection with nature as well, because a lot of it is about observing the bush calendar and the times of the year, the passing of the full moons, stuff like this that kind of calls to us all on a deep level, but we don't really have that kind of ceremony in our daily life, and we need to, I think. The original that I did of the design was actually quite textile, and it had real leaves and shells and stuff on it like this, and the flannel flowers were made out of flannel. But because it was quite a large piece and it was going to be on display for a long time, I vetoed those more three-dimensional aspects. So yeah, mostly I used a spray can for the background, for that fade, and yeah, the rest is just acrylic paint on the board and epoxy resin glass finish. Yeah, which I think that really helped to bring out that really vibrant contrast of colours, which I just love in all of my art practice. I'm all about that contrast and vibrant colours. I feel very privileged and honoured to be a part of it. I've always wanted to kind of make my mark on the art landscape in Coffs Harbour, and I see all these really great murals and pieces that are going up all the time, and I'm glad to have something that I can be proud and have represent my people and my culture. I like the idea that my friends and family will look at it and be like, oh, my friend did that on that wall there, you know? I'm really excited about the new civic space. I'm excited to have more gallery space, mostly because the gallery's always been quite small and limiting in what can be displayed there, and yeah, I'm excited to have a kind of fresh canvas to work with, and I'm keen to be more a part of it, I think, yeah.